Sometimes nothing's all you need. When you're stripped of all your armor, you can finally feel the breeze. We're living in the moment. We ain't got pockets full of money, but we're rich in other things. This highway is our living room. We're swimming in the mystery. We're living in the moment. We were born with gold on the inside. Gold on the inside. We're alive. We're sipping on sunshine. We wanna taste all this world has to offer. Unafraid, we were made to wander. We will never let it go to waste. No, we're never gonna let it fade. We wanna taste all this world has to offer. When we run out of wine, we'll be sipping on sunshine. Sipping on sunshine. If we can't afford a hotel, we can sleep beside the beach.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Hopefully we are doing well on this Wednesday evening, Wednesday morning, Wednesday afternoon, depending where you are in the world. We are back for another one. We've swapped the big planes, or the medium-sized planes, for the little ones. And funny enough, would you believe I've never actually flown the Mooney before in flight sim? So I'm going to give it a go. I've had it for a long time, but I've never flown it. So hopefully everybody is doing well, and hopefully my sound is working okay, even though my lights are a bit pale. But that's alright. We can fly in the dark, so sounding good. Thank you, Angus, very much appreciated. Just gonna go through and see who is here, say a bit of hello, get myself set up as we warm up. Sorry guys, I had to change the starting time a little bit later. I only just got home, or I've been home for a very, very short time, so I was running late because it absolutely rained cats and dogs. I got stuck in the rain and got wet. Got a wet ass. So that's pretty much what happened. Howard, how are you, mate? Welcome. Dale says, morning. How are you, mate? Welcome. Mr. Black is in the Spitfire. There you go. Spitfire in the US. Angus, how are you, mate? Welcome. Devo, how are you, sir? Thank you very much for dropping in. Mr. Cooper, good morning from Germany. Well, hello all the way from Australia, mate. Welcome. What's doing? Zeon from Taiwan. Hopefully the world is good in your parts, man. Greg, good morning to you. Flocker, what's everyone flying tonight? Looks like we've got a few minis there. We've got some twins. I see some people have got some tail draggers in there, so there may be some Spitfires flying around. Joseph is in the Cessna 208. Just so you know, Joseph's in the 208. Black's in the Spitty. So yeah, we've got a few. Conti, how are you, mate? Oh, welcome. The man, the myth, the legend, pretty much the face of Australia's aviation and the flight simming world, and would have to have the best moustache. Doesn't need any intro, but he gets one anyway. I'll put in exclamation mark in the chat for if you want to know who I'm actually talking about. Tell you what, he's pretty good with a hammer as well, so don't mess with him. Conti, how are you, buddy? Excuse me. Andrew, what's happening? And Mooney here as well. Nice one. Angar, welcome. Sammy, all the way from Germany. Hello, mate. Welcome. Thank you very much for joining us. Lee, how are you? Doing well. No one in the chat. I think there's people in the chat. They just didn't want to talk to you, Lee. They just didn't want to talk. Cooper, how are you, mate? Ruben, good morning. Dave Russell is here from the UK, everybody. HK Flight Simulations. Hopefully everything is well in your neck of the woods and you're being safe. Who else? Ethan smashing the old X-Plane demo. Well, there you go. Richard, how are you, mate? John, hello from Sydney. Father and son flying tonight, side by side on separate sims. Oh, guys, round of applause for that one. That deserves some bailouts in the chat there. I wonder who's the best pilot. You know, it's like Top Gun. You need to find out who the best pilot is, you know? Anyways. I could have started something there. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Phil, how are you, sir? Welcome to the stream. Mr. Scott Hello, mate. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Two Mops is strapping the belts in already. Oh, there's no trust when it comes to Oz Flight Sim flying. Brent, how are you, mate? Welcome. Gaming Wombat, how are you, mate? You must be from Australia with the old Wombat. Lawrence says a good morning from the UK. How are you, Lawrence? Welcome, mate. The Clown says, bruh. Yeah, I really know my stuff there. Yes, anyways. Advantage, how are you, mate? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Woohoo, I got a drone flyer. Yes, no, I was picking everybody, taking shots, watching what you're doing. Anyways, too kind, mate. No, absolute, the truth, Conti. The man, the myth, the legend. Some may say he's that good of a flyer, he just floats himself. There you go, I'm just talking shit now anyways. John, I think I said hello. Jeffrey, hello. Willie Canuck, just a brief pop in today. Greetings and salutations. Guys, if you don't know, Willie actually has on the Sky Blue Radio a weekly DJ show. Plays some good stuff. You can go over there and request a song. And every now and then he does giveaways. So if you do miss the show, make sure you check our self-promotions page on our Discord, because I posted there. So, and he's a good man. Can't beat the experience. Absolutely. Yep. Definitely the sun. We've started the rivalry. Hopefully my son gets in the flight sim one day. That'll be cool. Anyways, I have digressed. We're going to see if we can get the... he's blushy now. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna rock the Mooney and we're gonna see how we go. So we've been flying down the coast. We're gonna switch things up. We're gonna head out a little bit. This actually bush trip was something that United, I think, said that he would like us to do it. He actually gave us some donations to say, hey, can you fly me? And I said, we'll do it anyway. Unfortunately, he's on the other side of the world. He's been missing the live streams and not been able to fly. But he said, can you do a couple of different airports? And I said, I'll include them in there. So that's what we're doing tonight. Phil says, I was flying the Jabiru and the livery I hand-picked was the Aussie Flight Simulator last night and had no idea it was there. Pretty cool. Yeah, it's actually got a couple of bugs in it, but it's there. So yeah, we got the livery. Actually, Jace, one of our lounge members, he did that livery and he asked Iris if they would put it in. So that is pretty cool. Proud as punch, and Jace is a legend for doing that. Conti's favourite cereal is beer. There you go. That's one way to get rid of a hangover, mate. Just keep drinking. Oh. Dentich, how are you, mate? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, I missed it. Conti say favourite cereal is wing nuts. There you go. We could go on and on. Anyways, a Danger Bird is there. Let's do this thing, hey? Alrighty. Turn some sounds down here. Get going. Alright. I'm assuming I can start this thing like a Cessna, yeah? Let's just reset that guy there first. Then we do that. Got the left and right tank. Alright, so we're going to have to look at that. Need to make sure that our controls are working. Do a bit of a control check here. Good, MJ. Good, MJ. Hopefully everything is as well as it is in your neck of the woods. Cooper! What? Cooper. Alright, Conti, put the hammer on Cooper. He said Control E. Who does Control E with Sunshine? No one. You know, only people that want a game do Control E. Where's Simmers here? Dentage, thank you very much. Very much appreciated. Let's drop already some booms in the chat. Dentage is laid down the line and dropping them. Thank you, Dentage. We're going to pin you up the top there. Thank you. What a way to start the stream. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. There we go. Conti's got the bailouts there. And look at this. The carpet. That's a pretty good Mooney. Like, look at the carpet. This thing's in pristine condition. Like, no, a few people have, a couple of farts have had that in those seats there, but not too many. Looks pretty clean. There we go. Thank you, Willie. Thank you, Tumops. Thank you, Conti. Thank you, Richard. Dentage, legend, mate. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Thank you for the support. All right, so we're going to turn the old batteries on. Let me have a glance here. I think I'm going to need to put that on. Put that on later. We'll put the, can I start with, where's the lights on this thing? Lights? Oh, we got stuff up here, okay. Nav and beacon. That work? Vent goes on, vent goes off, vent goes on, vent goes off. What's it we've got master caution for? Oh Jesus, maybe I shouldn't have done that. We've got a master caution for. Is that because I did the vent? Or maybe because everything lit up. Who knows? Bryce says, turns out I'm running a PC and a laptop, a microwave, and a 11th thin, is that 11th thin oil heater on the same power board. Produces a spectacular result. Did you have sparks, mate? Oh, you turned the power off? Are you doing flight sim in the dark? Alright. Clear prop. There you go, we started. There we go, that's pretty good considering we haven't done it. Alternator avionics are on. Pitot heat's going to go on. Boost pumps elevated trim. Assume that's because it's electric trim. We're going to put it up to 2,500 feet. And taxi lights can go on. There we go, this thing's pretty easy to fly, eh? There we go. Oh, we should have put some fuel in there. Do some later. This thing's got more bloody needles than a sewing machine. It's got heaps of them. Oh, you guys can't hear. You can't hear the sim sounds. Sorry, guys. There you go. Should be able to hear the sim sounds now. I do apologise. You went better. I cooked. The power board itself made a decent noise. Everything is running off different sockets and the boards now. Oh, fair enough. Well, sometimes you got to test things to the abilities, don't you? You got to stretch it out. But Dantage, thank you very much, mate. Very much appreciated. Hope the autopilot works. Why, is there issues with the autopilot? Is this the new Seneca? No, not the new Seneca, Willie. No, this is the Mooney, and I haven't flown it. Like, I've had it, but I haven't flown it, so I thought we'd do something different. See, everyone's sick of watching the Cessna. Your Mooney, the Mooney autopilot on the Mooney makes it spin to the ground. Ooh, really? That should make things interesting then. All right, so we're going to go to a runway 30. As Two-Tone's favourite. Yeah, I was setting him fly it, but yeah, I haven't flown it myself. Oh jeez, she taxis quick. I don't know if it was an update or whatever, but all my bloody rudder pedals are all gone. All the settings are changed on them again. I reckon that must have been the 22nd time that's happened with a sim update. Okay, well, there's bumps on the taxiway and runway. Thank you, keep in mind. We will keep an eye out. Seems to be we've got a few people here on different altitudes. Is there payway? Is there payway? Jesus Christ! Is there payway scenery for this place? Because everybody's on like different heights. Lord, that's good news, Bryce. That is good news. Yeah, it looks like people are on different sceneries. Flaps up or flaps down for a takeoff for a Mooney? Could be the Barrow. The Barrow. Yeah, I've done my Barrow. I have no idea. I don't even know if there's scenery for this place. So we've got a few stops tonight, a few landings. We'll see how we go. Yeah, there's some cockiness with the scenery there. That may make some issues. Strobe's going to strobing. What's this guy over here? That's the landing lights. Taxi lights can go off. I like the clicky noise. That's pretty cool. Red switch. Boost pump high. So boost pump high gets its own little red switch. Jeez, must be nice, as Conti would say. Again, first I put in exclamation mark a flight plan in the chat, and this first will be the one that's first. Mahal, how are you, mate? Welcome to the stream. Laps down for the Mooney. I've just got a feeling she's going to go like a rocket anyway. Completely. I get you. Sorry, dude. I get you. Yeah. So yeah, we haven't taken off yet. I was running a little bit late for the stream tonight. Nothing new, but yeah, it absolutely rained cats and dogs here, and I got caught in the rain. So got a nice stack before me. I thought I read that saying you had a nice. No, I won't even say what I thought I'd read, but. There's a few of us, which is nice. It's nice to see that the multiplayer's been fixed. Look at this. This is Whistle Mocker. Look at that. He's like, nah, I'm not. I'm just jumping in there. I'm not waiting for anybody. I'm going. Caught in the rain, a likely story. Oh my god, I got absolutely rained on. It was either wait at work and wait for the rain to stop, or absolutely get soaked and run to the car. And then I had to go back because I forgot something. Then I had to go back to the car, and I was just like, Jesus, we're stuck now. Alright guys, anybody, you guys are the wrong way. You're good to take off if you like. Go to town. How's the Seneca going, Conti? You still enjoying it, dude? Alrighty, let's see how this string travels down a runway. Yeah, it's fine. Just slow. Yeah, okay. Oh, did you see that? We had a little Cooper's had a bunny hop, then waited there. The scenery is not too good there. Little bunny hop, little hop, skip and a jump. I think we're probably safer in the air. Come on. There we go. Look at that. It's a beautiful day to fly. There's no bumps. No bumps in the air. Very smooth. George, how are you, mate? Welcome to the stream. Oh, that's right. We've got, this is a complex aircraft. We've got retractable landing gear. Gears going up. Flaps going up. Hey George, no need to sorry, I was just trying to get in before Conti. I win for the first time. I beat the man. I beat the man. Lakish, how are you, mate? Welcome to the stream. Why can't I find anyone? Just need to make sure you're set to all players and on the West USA server frame. Is it live traffic? Yes, we do. We are doing live traffic. Look at that. We've got a little bit of a cloud. Like there's some scattered cloud here. As we keep cruising up to 2.5. Now we'll turn on to our heading as we fly over. The meditation channel, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Oh, look at that. Nice little pretty little clouds. Meditation channel, if you're going to ask the things like that, pretty much you'll just get a timeout or a ban. Must be a night for it, Conti. Alright, so we're going to keep going up to 3,000 actually, because it looks like that cloud's going to get in the way anyway, so we'll level off at 3,000. I have no idea what to keep the RPM and stuff on the engine on this thing, but it's alright, we'll work it out. Same person, it could have been Bryce. Alright, are we ready to go into a spin, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, we are going down. Okay, so how do you actually turn the autopilot on here? Where's the actual autopilot button switch? Here we go, we'll see what happens. Brett, how are you, mate? Welcome, welcome, welcome. There we go, so we haven't been thrown into a spin just yet. Oh, look at that for scenery down there. Nice. Look at that, got a bit of a quarry. That's cool. I like how stuff's really depicted well in a sim like that. Did you say yours didn't work? Denchich, that's because you've got to pat it and you've got to say nice things and you've got to enter a romantic relationship with the plane, and you know it's gonna, if you say nice things, it's gonna do nice things, you know. We're just gonna talk crap. Black, I have no idea what speed the Mooney cruising at, but we're in the green right up to about 170. So I'm sitting at what, 150 indicated. Increase the RPM up to 230 and we'll see what we can get up to. Neo all the way from rain-soaked Carolina, USA. I'm with you. It's rain-soaked Sunshine Coast here tonight. So that crept us up to like 150. You think you said not so nice things? Done that before too. So what happens in this plane? If you open this, do you die? Not going to touch it in the Coronado. About 180 is the Mooney. Yeah, we're going to cruise. We're going to stay down a little bit lower. Probably where the bumps are and stuff, just to have a look at the scenery for tonight. So our first little stop is over here. So we're actually going out west in between, I don't know, I'm not too familiar with this area here, but we're going to go in between the mountains here and the mountains there into this green stuff here. So yeah, we'll probably get lost. But anyways, we're going to Kilo Tango Sierra Yankee is the first part. So it's a pretty long trip. That's why I've done the Mooney, but I thought it should be flying a little bit quicker than this. Kevo, how are you, sir? Welcome, welcome, welcome. All the way from London. Finally airborne. Nice. Spaceys, I'm going to buy a PC from Apex PCs from Microsoft Flight Simulator. Spaceys, if you have any questions about it, make sure you hit me up in the Discord. I'll be happy to help. But thank you for the support. Good to see a multiplayer is now a game. Absolutely, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I imagine there's a lot of green stuff because it's legalized in the old California, isn't it? I don't know. I think that's the way it goes. Tayfun says, I want to fly with you guys, but Paulie, I am at work now. Oh, we'll drop some bailouts to the chat for Tayfun. It's at work, wants to do some flight simming. I know how that feels. That happened to me today. I was like, yeah, some flight simming would be good. Yeah, it is legal. Okay, cool. I think this would be quicker than the Seminole Conti. Too fast for to keep up with the arrow. Yeah, it will be. We might have to go for something a little bit quicker. I've chose something deliberately a little bit faster than a Cessna because the trip's a little bit longer and I can't do during the week 4-hour streams anymore. So it is a brick with wings painted on. I said it's a little bit quicker than the Seminole. Conti hates everything that's single engine. And he hates everything that's twin engine that's slow. We'd be flying a DC-9 if there was, or a DC-3 if there was one in sim. You like the Mooney? Ah, Roger. There's a couple of good looking Moonies, or they look pretty well kept Moonies down at the old Caloundra. Just having a gander the other day. You'd buy the Moonie if you had a cash. You would buy a real Moonie if you had the cash. You mean? Apparently they're pretty cheap to maintain. They fly quick. They're very it's quite a popular aircraft in the States for people to purchase, I hear. Anything slower than 200 knots is slow. Jesus, Black, I think when I get the sling up to 110, I feel like my hair's on fire. Because she's flying different at 110 to 100, that's for sure. Your call sign's Oz Flight Sim? Yeah, it's Oz Flight Sim is what my call sign would be in Microsoft, yeah. Sure would. There we go. 750k for a new Moonie, Jesus. Cheyenne, jeez, the Cheyenne, that thing. Oh yes, I remember I did the Coronado Cheyenne. I did a the Cheyenne's got the like the 1970 tip tanks on there. They're like the tip tanks are going up. I think, is that right, Conti? The tip tanks go up instead of down or something. It looks a bit different, but that thing, she screams. I did a review of the Cheyenne for Coronado back in the day for P3D, and the engine sounds on that were, yeah, absolutely. The Coronado one was pretty good because it had some really like 1970s liveries on there, but yeah, I like the Cheyenne. Black says, I've done plenty of takeoffs with speeds over 165. I guarantee you would, Black. Yes. 165, you'd be yawning at those, wouldn't you, Black? The Cheyenne is a beast. Yeah, it's a work of art. I like the Cheyenne. D-Bips, how are you, mates? Hey, I subscribed. Thank you very much and welcome. You can easily take off at 50% power in the Cheyenne. Yep. Oh, look at that. We've got the thanks, dude. We've got a wind farm over here. Look at them all. What plane did Elvis die in? I can't remember. Elvis didn't die in a plane crash, did he? Didn't he just go missing? I can't remember. Yeah, I didn't think he did. He just went missing, didn't he? Oh no, he died. He just died, didn't he? I can't remember. Heart attack. That's right, Willie. Yeah. Yeah, he died at home, yeah. What airport did we leave? Ethan, we left at, a Kilo Oscar Alpha Kilo, and we're just about to get to where we're going, our destination. So, Jesus, bloody windmills everywhere. Batting overweight and on painkillers. Look at that. That just looks like there's too many of them, doesn't it? Where do you fly? You can put you put in exclamation mark flight plan into the chat there, and the flight plan for today's flight will pop up. Devo, it wasn't it? It was little, I don't know. It was the Big Bopper and a couple other ones that died in there. There was some famous ones. Little Richie, I don't know. I think it was Little Richie as well. On the bathroom floor at Graceland. Too many hamburgers. He was a big fan of peanut butter and something, I believe. Buddy Holly, yeah, the Big Bopper and the Yeah, Scott, I know who you're talking about. The La Bamba guy. Yeah, I remember watching the movie. But where's this airport? Jenny Porter said the day the music died, February the 3rd, 1959. Glenn Miller. There's been a lot of famous musicians have passed away or gone missing in small aircraft over the years. Oh, we've got one of these things in here, do we? So this thing doesn't really dissipate speed by the looks of it. It's pretty, there we go. Keep some power in while we do this turn. The trip should take us a couple of hours tonight. It all depends, you know, what rubbish we get up to and how many takeoffs and landing and backtracks and stuff we do. Gary, how are you, sir? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Did Colin McRae, the rally, is he the rally car driver? Did he pass away in a helicopter crash? Or is it a different Colin McRae? Can't see the runway. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Really? I remember playing Colin McRae on the old PlayStation back in the day. I did not know that. Really? I thought he was still kicking around. Can't wait for this to go on Series X. Yeah, it'll be absolutely amazing. Tell you what, this thing does not want to slow down. It's got air brakes on it though, doesn't it? This thing got air brakes? It does. How do you use air brakes on the Mooney to slow it down? In New Zealand, really? Didn't know that. Jeez. There we go. It's the first landing in the moon, and we're going to float till the cows come home. Feel it. Come on, just slow down, you think. Small button on the yoke, depending what yoke. Jesus, we're going to have to go around. "14 years ago, where have I been living?" Right, we're gonna have to make another attempt at that. Aussie Gamer, how are you, mate? Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well, sir. Died in Scotland. I'm guessing it's going to be parallel. Okay, good guess. Yeah, so the trip may be longer. To depend how good his Oz Flight Simulator is at trying to land this thing. going to keep the end of the wing right where the runway is. We're probably just a tad too close. Philip, how are you, sir? Hopefully you're doing well, you crazy cat. There we go. This seems a bit more manageable approach. What a pleasant noise. Like it nice and tight in the circuit? Absolutely. Unless you're in a Cessna. For some reason, I don't know why this, but every time I see someone in a Cessna... Oh, I overshot that. Every time I see someone in a Cessna in a circuit, they're always taking like wide circuits. And you're like, if you have an engine out, dude, there's no way you're getting back in. There's no way. I don't know, it's just Cessnas. I see, it just happens, I see a lot of Cessnas do it. I don't know why. Not like I'm the most experienced pilot or anything, but... Geez, this thing likes to use some runway, doesn't it? Walking up, yeah. There we go. That's not too bad. For the first proper landing in the Mooney, we didn't want to butcher it, so we did 2 landings, so that's not too bad. Or 2 shots at it, so I'm not going to complain about that. Dougal McTavish, how are you, sir? Welcome, welcome. You flew around Oz in a Mooney? Which airport is this, Philip? It is, I'll bring it up on the thingamajigger. It is Kilo Tango Sierra Yankee. So it's the first airport on tonight's trip. And the old Mooney, it got us there in good time. I just need to, before we take off, I need to see if we got these air brakes working. Alright, we're taxiing with our landing brakes, geez, our landing lights and strobes and all that, because we're going to take off pretty quickly. There's Kater Comet there, there's Brent, Victor Hotel Zulu Foxtrot Alpha, Big Block, 2 Mops, Garwin's there, and Sue's up here. And Cornet's up here as well, excuse me. Air brakes assigned to spoilers. What's the spoilers? I don't even know what my spoilers button is. I haven't put it to my yoke or anything. Hang on, let me have a look. I thought it was that button there. Yeah, it's not that on mine for some reason. That's what I thought spoilers were, but it's not on mine. Oh, that's you, Black. Ah, there you go. I didn't know that. I didn't know what your Xbox name is. That's because I don't have
It's like I'm living on a cloud, out here just floating around. I got a tendency to move too fast, even when I don't walking on grass.
Oh, was it on the number keypad? Oh, bloody hell. I've just gone and put it on something else. No, I even butchered it anyway. Number keypad will do though. Goes up, goes down, goes up, goes down. Cool. That'll do. That's for jet landings. Not arm the spoilers. Oh, butchered something, did I? Oh well. Can't get good help these days, can ya? Jesus, what's going on here? Like full throttle. As long as it works, yeah. You going, Mr. High Flyer? Are you gonna take off? You're just gonna burn fuel, my friend. Homer's voice, yes. Spoiler goes up, spoiler goes down. Thank you, High Flyer. Cheers, dude. Mr. Brett, how are you, sir? Welcome to the stream. The sounds do sound pretty good on this, though. Alright, let's give it full beans. There we go. Just got full beans. Definitely speeds alive here. You get a little bit of pushback in the seat. A little bit. Oh, look at that. She took off by herself. She was ready to go. I don't think I adjusted the trim after landing. Gear up. Look at that. Look at that. 1500. We're going into space, ladies and gentlemen. West USA server, absolutely. No wonder Two-Tone likes this thing. It's got a little bit of go. It's quicker than a Cessna. Look at that. Does everybody know what's the gauge down there? What's the gauge there? What's that all about? I don't think I've seen a gauge on a wing before. I think we'll see ray tracing within the next 5 years. For fuel, it is for fuel. Tight gauge for fuel. Oh, that would actually be really nice. Alright, so we're going to cruise up to 2.5 because it's pretty flat along here. Back up fuel gauge. Yeah, okay. Look at this. This thing just wants to keep climbing. I want one of these. I need to use lots of trim. Yeah, lots of fun. Is the E-type of the skies? Philip says it's night time here. Yeah, I know, but we changed the time. And the reason so we can do that is so people can check out the scenery. There we go. Autopilot's going to do its thing. Philip says I'm doing something wrong. What are you doing, Philip? Is that to get on multiplayer, you mean? There we go. We keep the RPM at 230. Do you need to do an invite to the group? No, Philip, if you want to, type in exclamation mark multiplayer into the chat. There's a quick short video you can watch for 5 minutes that we did up, and you'll be able to check out how to get into the flying with us. So, Angus says your FSS crashed. No. Yeah, exclamation mark multiplayer. There'll be a link in. Feel free to check that out. Guys, if you enjoyed the stream so far, it'd be much appreciated. Hit that like button. Thank you. And if you hate the stream, just hit the down like button. That's cool. We're big boys. We can handle it. We can handle the rejection. GPU load dropped and then the crash to desktop. I had a crash to desktop last night when I was trying to get out of the out of Microsoft back to the main menu to do Gowan's landing challenge, and then it crashed, which I haven't had many crashes to desktops. Bryce is just throwing in a sneaky like. Thank you, Bryce. Much appreciated, dude. I'm just gonna log in here and throw in another sneaky one. Bellstorm, how are you, buddy? Yeah, you know, some people got to take their frustrations out on something. I don't mind, honestly. What are we up to? 170. Geez, we're buzzing along now. I think we're going to fly over KMOD and land at Kilo Mike Echo Romeo, because we'll be there in like 2 seconds. Oh. Are they your two favourite numbers, Bryce? Very neat and tidy though, isn't it? It's too neat and tidy. And change tanks. There's plenty of places to land if we have an issue. And we've got an airport right there. There we go, all the better. Is that an airport? Yeah, I believe so. Bryce, we're a family channel, my friend. We're a family-friendly channel. Oh, here we go. No, that's definitely not an airport there. That's someone's farm. And there's plenty of trees and and stuff on the ground, so we're not landing there if we have an engine out. How's everybody going? Is everybody keeping up with the speed tonight, or are we flying too? If we're flying too quick, I can slow down a little bit. If someone's flying like a 172, we're not going to go all the way down to 130 knots, but there's always one. Yes, there's always a child. Yes, always one. No, I'm not banning you. James is doing 150 knots and he's maxed out. Blake's got the Spitty purring at 225 knots. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's a few crashed to desktops tonight. That's strange. There we go, Bryce. Just got burned, my friend. Just got burned. Yeah, guys, I'm just going to overfly it because it was so close. We'll land at Lex one. We've got plenty of stops, so but if anybody wants to do a touch and go or landing, go right ahead. I'm just going to fly over that one. Alexander, you can put exclamation mark specs into the chat, my friend, and then it will pop up. Yes, let us know how you would like your coffee. Do you want milk? Do you want it black? Sugar? We're not having snacks tonight. Might get the Spitty for a bit of a drink. Yeah. I don't know actually how thirsty the Mooney is though either. Ooh, hang on, I'm going to change tanks. I changed tanks before, hang on. Yeah, Mooney seems to be pretty thirsty actually. Bryce says a 16-ounce double shot almond milk and a shot of hazelnut, please. Bryce, you one of those people that, you know, we have to wait like 6 minutes in line while you order your coffee. I'll have a flat white, but please have it on skim milk with a little bit of dash of almond milk and a little bit of soy. I need to have some cinnamon on top with a little bit of chocolate and no froth, please. And can I please have it in a warmed up mug? Oh yeah, and I want it half strength, please. Peter says just open some licorice all sorts. Oops, there goes the packet of sugar rush. Just coming right there. We go. Extra shot? Yes, extra shot. Yeah, I'm one of those. Double shot gives an extra shot. If you use a lower, use lower than 65 on the manifold pressure, it's pretty economic. Okay, cool. Really? Black? I used to order a large latte, nothing fancy. Then my best mate opened some coffee shops and I did some work for him. And you're forever ruined now. You're a coffee snob now. Best Pilot, how are you, sir? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm nothing fancy myself. I'm just a flat white guy with heaps of coffee. I went on the almond train, the almond milk for a bit. That wore off pretty quickly. Oh no, it probably lasted about 6 months actually. Then I went off that. How far has coffee come since? Yeah, 2000. Used to be, can I have a cappuccino? And that was about it. Now it's like whatever you want. And all the cold brews now. Once you go black, you never go back. I used to drink black coffee when I was in the States and also when I was in Canada. Because we had the little Mr. Coffee machine. And you switch that guy on or you set an alarm and it starts doing its thing at 5 o'clock. And then you just wake up with the smell of coffee. That was good. What's the model of the plane, Charles? It's the Carinata Mooney. Chubot says you got the Mr. Coffee machine? Yes. It's quite strange because when I first lived in Canada, when I first moved out, I thought, oh, everyone's drinking black coffee. God, this stuff tastes like crap. And then I got used to it and it's like, you get used to it. And then when I got back to Australia, I go, this other coffee tastes like crap. I want my Mr. Coffee machine. Best Pilot, it's the Mooney. Mooney Ovation. Is a magic? That sounds like an ecstasy pill or something, Bryce. Like that sounds like, oh, can I have a couple of magics and I'm just gonna go and hit the dance floor with my my glow sticks and have a magic time. Gonna go and fry my brain. But it was a good night. I did some TikToks. Lost some brain cells. Oh, I'm so sarcastic sometimes. Gary Evans, good to see you doing some more streams. Absolutely. Oh, the Mooney. Hang on. We've got these things. Look at this. Look at this. Whoa. It'd be nice if they actually modelled the geez, that drops your speed down. It'd be nice if they model the wind rush too. This thing's like a limo with all the gear it's got on it. You've got a Bellini Mocha Express coffee maker. Geez, the James, that sounds a bit la-di-da. Philip says KMAE is right traffic 31. HK. Ryan, how are you, mate? Welcome. Hopefully everything is well, my friend. Still coming in so fast? Yeah. Hang on. Let's do these things and slow down. I'm too busy looking at the chat. And we're landing with a tailwind. Someone did warn us that we should be landing on runway 31, but we didn't decide to follow that advice. Oh Jesus, I just plonked that nose gear down. Oh my god. I need to sort these rudder pedals out again and apply my settings back to them. A quad shot flat wire. A quad, so 4 shots, Philip. But you could be launched to the moon after that. 4 shots. Philip's like puts his order in the coffee shop, and then the old coffee shop lady says, "We're gonna need more beans." The nose gear here's with your butt shaker. Actually, James, do you recommend the butt shaker? Do you recommend it with flight sim these days? I've wanted to get one and I haven't got one. I was like, I should get one. That would be cool. Ryan Lee, how are you, mate? Love your channel. Thank you very much for the support. Appreciate it. I found the controls absolutely cold, but you can customize them. The problem is I spend a lot of time customizing them. I never take print screens, and then you get an update and they get all reset, so it's a bit of a pain in the butt. But while the sim's heavily still in development, it's going to keep happening, so. Mr. Darren, how are you, sir? Welcome, hopefully you're doing well. You love it. There we go. Thanks, James. Appreciate it. I might have a rethink. Darren, doing very well, mate. How are you? What's been happening? Anything exciting? We've just been doing the normal. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to level out 2,000 this time. You have 2 in each cockpit seat. Jesus. And how long have you had them for, James? Right, Lee, you're a citation pilot. Nice one. Well, welcome to the stream. We have many pilots here with us as well. So we're very lucky to have a really good community here, and we have many pilots here in the chat now. And we've got a bunch of pilots flying with us as well. So far the old, it's run quite smooth. I haven't had any issues with the Mooney from Carinado. Been pretty good. Yeah, Gabby, you want to have to head off. Thanks for the flight always. Yeah, no worries, mate. Thank you very much. Thank you for dropping in. Oh, nice one, Darren. Great news. Great news. Oh, that's cool. And you just concentrate on your typing. Captain Yash, hello, mate. Oh, that's excellent news, Darren. Cool. Been pretty much following this highway all along. Look at the size of that bloody thing. It's massive. There's one thing the states know how to do is do proper highways. Very pleased. Yeah, no, that's really, really good news. Really good news. Like, it's just highways for days. Pretty, you know, if you're flying by visual navigation, like, yeah, no worries. No, due to the pandemic, I could not fly anymore. Yeah, Ryan, it's the same thing. There's a few pilots in here that aren't flying at the moment too. I guess that's why we sort of come together with flight simming. So, you know, there is some good that comes out of this, but obviously, as you all know, all the pilots out there, I know what we'd want to do. We'd want to be flying more. So. What are you flying? See, there's a few pilots in here that I don't know they're pilots too, so. Brett says, yeah, I was thinking about that, Brett. I might check it out. I'll have to re-download it and pop it in, but yeah, absolutely, I agree with you, Brett. I need to get the old modding again, so. Just an old Cessna of 152, nice. Leon, how are you, mate? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I have a soft spot for Cessna 152s. I don't know why, but... Your dad is a TWA pilot. Oh, nice. You added yours with hide options. Yeah, that's what I used to do before. Conti got me onto that when we press F12 and it disappears. It's quite handy for when you're landing and things like that. Leon, we're doing well. We're doing well. We are on to our next destination, which is Kilo Mike Alpha Echo. Shark Kitty, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Love the Cessna 150, 152 as well as the first plane I learnt to fly in. Yeah, I've never flown a Cessna 150, 152, but I would like to. Like, I don't know, I just, you know, when you look at planes, you just have a soft spot that you sort of gravitate, you know. Haven't had much time to talk. Yeah, that's all good. Happy days. Just pop in whenever you can. It's all good. We're still streaming. We got through the multiplayer stuttering issues. So we got through that. That was a bit taxing, but you know, we hung in there. We still kept streaming. It's good. Your dad flew the 747 with TWA. Such a huge valley, yeah. You did some lessons in a 152 Aerobat. Nice. Did you do any Aerobat sort of stuff though, Dentage? Like, because the Aerobat, you can get it to, what's an Aerobat do? It can do a loop, can't it? Yeah, it was crazy. Really. Actually, to be honest, I don't even think I've flown the Aerobat in Flight Sim. I just like my Cessna 152. I haven't flown the Aerobat. It is allowed to spin. Ah. It can do plus 6 Gs. Jesus. Hey, Conti, I was watching Goff had his video when he was doing spin lessons where it was on the internet. I was watching it. It was very, very interesting. Did you see it? It was on Facebook, I believe. There is an Aerobat at Latrobe Valley. It looks mad. Your instructor was a crazy stunt pilot. Yeah, sorry, it's token white cap. Yeah. I had a little giggle at the end, and I would be worse off than he would be when he just said, yeah, I'm a bit dizzy. I had a little bit of a laugh, and I was like, Jesus, mate, I'd be way worse than that. Just saw the video, immediately knew it was him. Yeah. I know, every time I watch one of those Robin videos, I'm like, nah, I want to go and do some spin training, but I've absolutely packed my dax. Like I said, I had to do an inverted spin in my advanced aero. Not a nice feeling. Ooh. Yeah. I was actually thinking the other day I need to go and do some stall practice and stuff. I haven't done it for a little bit, so I'm due to. I need to go and do some. Been a while. Dad retired in 1996. Retired after shortly after the crash of the TW-80. The 800, roger. Alright guys, I'm going to... How long we got left to go? I need to do a bit of a coffee top up. And I do have time. Alright guys, I'm going to come back in a second. Conti's got control. Be back in a jibby. Thank you, Conti. I have control, sir. Let's see. What are we doing? Oh, we got heaps. We got heaps to go. This is our longest leg. Oh, and you know what? Shit. Don't do that. Maybe I should have left the aircraft in Conti's hands. Brian, how are you, mates? Audio is stuttering a little. That's because I had it muted. So that's why I was doing the kung fu's like, you want to fight? Fight me. No mic audio now. Yeah, that's correct. Because I left it on mute. That's because I'm a crap streamer. Bikes, am I going to join for the last few? No worries. Cool. Happy. Yeah, come through. You thought your laptop? No, that was just me being silly. Yeah. I do things like that all the time. Geez, it's pretty flat territory out here. It's just farming land, isn't it? You should see the Midwest. I could imagine. Just be flat as a pancake. James, getting good frames tonight? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, been getting good frames the last 3 streams. I've got to set. I need to set some time. Just to mess around with stuff. I need to up my scales, but just don't have time. If I'm not streaming, I'm trying to do a video, so. Darren, how are you, mate? Good afternoon. Shane, how are you doing today? Mate, living the flight sim dream. Hopefully you're doing well. What sort of frames? Schticko, it depends, or Schmicko, it depends on what type of PC that you've got. But I can tell you I'm getting tearing, so I've got over 60 frames now. Right here, I'm getting over 60. To swap tanks, Glenn? Yeah, I swapped tanks just before. Yeah, I am remembering, and I'm using the timer on my second monitor to help me with my swapping the tanks over. Doing little clear off checks in my head, so. Have you tried the new V Skylab's A22LS? No, I haven't, Shy Kitty. Didn't even know of the V Skylabs. Yours was locked at 30? Yeah. Willie's getting 45 frames in VR. Smooth. Willie, that's one thing I want to do. Is to just get some VR happening. And messing around with it. It's just needing some time. Running 50 frames on a 3200 1855 inch TV. Frames are quite nice. So yeah, since they did the last update, whatever they scaled back's working quite well. It was a KVIS. Yes, it is. Kilo Victor India Sierra is the next stop. Bikes and more. Absolutely. But yeah, yeah. I'm looking forward to VR. It's just not having the time at the moment. So I think I said to you guys last week, my aim is to pump out 2 videos a week, including 3 streams. So I'm gonna have to renege on that because there's no way I can do it. You know, that was a really bright idea for me. So basically what we're gonna do is we're going to try and do a second hardware type video every second week. So, and then if I miss it, I'm just going to whack it out the next week. So pretty much every second week is going to be 2 videos because I only have like 2 spare days during the week to work on a extra video. So Conti, the man, the myth, the legend, he's got to go and rest the stash. That doesn't sound very good, but he's got to rest the moustache. So guys, if you want to check him out, he'll be probably streaming later on this week. Go and check out Conti over at Twitch. A very entertaining stream. I'm gonna miss the, actually no, I won't miss the Friday streams. Don't burn yourself out. I've been doing this stuff for like 6 years, Black. But we did 2 videos last week, so this week's our off week. So next week we'll see if we can get 2 videos out. We can't detect advanced aliens because they have all gone VR. I don't get you, Carl. Almost no struggling today with single frame. No, it's super smooth, super smooth. Just like it was, this is how smooth it is before it was the Christmas sim update 3. That's between October and December. That's when the sim was super smooth. Now it's sort of gone back to that, so. There's High Flyer. Barney Grumble. Yes, we are now, Shark Kitty. Yes, remember these things. Yes, this was the stutter version. Remember these things. Do you have a G1000 issue in a few planes and switching off and on takeoff? No, James. No, absolutely. I haven't come across that one. PG, how are you, sir? Welcome, welcome, welcome. The Mooney gives you better frames with all the beacons and lights off. Really? I'm not having any issues with the Mooney, so I'll leave them on. PS pre-stutter. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. What heading are we on? We are heading... Oops, sorry guys, all over the shop. We're tracking a 125. 125. Actually, sorry. 125. Yes. 118. Then there's a short age of solo play. Yeah. Yeah. That wasn't that much fun either. Yeah, but, you know, before stutters... Doing 175 knots in the moon. Yeah, I've just pulled off the pace just to slow down a little bit for everybody, so... When is Flight Sim coming to Xbox? Will, I'm glad you asked that question, because... Just don't give all the secrets away, but if you put in exclamation mark Xbox into the chat, you will get information about the release that not many people know about. So put in exclamation Xbox, have a read, follow the links. Just keep it on the download, mate. Just keep it quiet. And miss the multiplayer, yeah, absolutely.
Tower, generic November 7259, or Yankee ready to go runway 29 right, IF marching.
How did we get the ATC switched on? Stairs, what is? How are you, buddy? Sneaking in there. Well, it says I'm actually X2 Galley, but I had to change my name for the channel. Okay, nice. Keep it on the down low. Tune to 127,900. Oh, we'll see if it pops up again. What's 127,900, Crumpet? Rossi, how are you, mate? Welcome. Clive says, I miss the Wednesday flights. Back to work now. Run out of sick notes. Clive, if you need some inspiration for sick notes, we can all work together and come up with a really good sick note for you. Something that, you know, they're just going to go, that's too hard. Give them the time off. I know what it's like. I've done the same. I went back to work last week. We're easing into it. I'm actually, it's good because I'm actually enjoying work. I never thought I would say it, but it's been nice. So, don't know how long it will last, but I'm enjoying it.
Generic 59er Yankee contact with no departure on 118.
So you have, that's, no. 128 is the guard or the V5 emergency channel. It's sweet radio silence. Ah, roger.
118.5, generic 59er Yankee.
Probably upset the YouTubes now. Pilot Peely, how are you, sir? Welcome to the stream. What do I do for work, Darren? I can't really say. Sort of gives away a bit too much information, but I tell everybody what I will say is when I become one day, if we ever become full-time YouTube, I'll be able to let all you guys know what I do for a living, but... How long did it take for you to create your Streamlabs template? What do you mean Streamlabs template? Which template are you talking about? It's a secret, yes. It's classified. We can tell you, but then we have to do something to you. The number one YouTuber, thank you, 2 Mops. A drop bear tamer. How did you guess? Yep. A drop bear whisperer. Shane Shane watches aircraft for a living. He's the Oz Flight Washer, PTY Ltd. Love it. Absolutely love it. How long did I take you? I'm not sure, Will. I don't understand the question. A pole dancer. Oh yeah, people pay money to see this. Dancing around a pole. I'm sure, Philip. Oh. A drop bear whisperer sounds evil. A pole dancer. Oh my god. I wouldn't know what to do with the pole. Right, so we're 9 nautical miles out. We should have gave our 10-mile call, but we haven't. So we're going in stealth. You see a hot... I tell you what, the whole hot tub meme in Twitch is going off at the moment for, what is it, India Fox Echo or whatever her name is. Just like smashing the Twitch by just sitting in a bikini in a hot tub. It's just... Oh, it's insane. People donate and they write stuff on them. Like, it's insane where sort of Twitch has gone to. I thought it was a gaming platform. Come on. What language do the drop bears speak? Violence. Absolutely they do. Darren says, Shane, I like you so much. You are a nice person to meet. Darren, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you. We like to just make sure we have a bit of fun. We don't take anything too seriously on the streams.
Yankee runway 29er right approach generic 79er Sierra.
I'm not sure what Philip's talking about there. Maybe you should stream yourself in Twitch in a hot tub in a bikini. Maybe not, Bryce. Maybe you should do that. People thought VR was a gaming platform as well. You see some guys now doing it. Joe, really? She is a YouTuber? I didn't know, Philip. Oh, watch Dr. Hannah. So is that the name? Is that what I need to look for, Philip? Dr. Hannah? She's really very nice. Okay. Dr. Hannah. So is that all I need to search for? How do you see other people's names? Gaming, you just put on traffic templates in the traffic section. You do it? But Bryce, you can't just do like a 5-minute stream, my friend. It's got to be... I don't know if you could get away with that on the old YouTubes though. Honestly, I don't think you could. Because YouTube's a bit more strict when it comes to that stuff. And entertaining. Okay, thank you, Philip. I'll have a gander. There we go. Look at that. Jeez, you can tell those work. Just basically nosedived into the ground. Oh my god. If people are gonna watch. Smigo, put in exclamation mark multiplayer into the chat and then you'll be able to get the link for the video. It does have impressive, yeah, especially Shy Kitty when I put the air brakes on there. We're still coming, and does anybody know what the approach speed is for the actual Mooney though? What's the actual speed? Because I think 100 feels too much. And Shy Kitty, for your information, this is the first time I've actually flown a Mooney. I've had it for ages, but I've never really flown it. So it's sort of a bit of a learning game. I put learning and game about flight sim in the same sentence. Very naughty. Although, oh geez, that nose, as soon as you get the landing gear, the nose wants to come down. It doesn't feel like a low wing. It doesn't feel like a low wing with the land. It just feels a bit funny. Which it won't fly. Layer 70, okay, cool. Should we give a standing ovation? See, Bryce, these are the sorts of puns, the things you can use when you're streaming in the hot tub, mate. Like that's just good quality family entertainment. Float when it got disinterested in it, but it's a cool, complex, yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you, Shy Kitty. Appreciate it. I don't know. I didn't fly it much because I saw everybody flying it. So there's a Danger Bird. Not sure what Danger Bird's doing. Not sure where Danger Bird's going. Not sure what's happening there. That looks like an expensive crash.
Generic 79er Sierra cleared to land runway 29er right. We've come.
Oh, come on, old spots.
Runway 29er right, generic 79er Sierra.
He's entering the danger zone. We'll switch tanks while we're on the ground. Might as well use the safest option. Ah, okay, cool. I won't mess around with it too much today, but yeah, I'll take a look. I just thought I'd fly something a little bit, because we've been doing these bush trips, I've been using the Cessna just to get some good views, but I thought I'd try something different. Hey, Scotland, no time long to see. How are you, dude? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully things are going well. Lee's back, Ryan's back. Peter got distracted by Dr. Anna in the tub. He's going, alright, I'm not watching Odds Flight Sim anymore. I'm going to go and check out this YouTube channel. And he's gone. No time along sea. Yeah, no. I can't speak English. I can't speak English. Just been really busy with other things. Absolutely. Yeah, that's cool. Hopefully you're still getting some time in for some simming. Me no speaker de English. Excusez-moi? Why you don't fly bigger planes, Ryan? If you caught yesterday night's stream, we were actually in at the CRJ for something a little bit bigger. Note to myself: don't promote hot tub streams as I might lose viewers. That's funny, Brett. Oh my god. What are we talking about? Yeah, last night's stream we were in the CRJ. We do Tube Liner Tuesdays, so Airliner Tuesdays. So, and that's pretty much the biggest high quality or high detailed aircraft in the sim at the moment. So, not sure why that's doing that, because that was all the way in. And I did an A320. And Brett, we can say I did the A320 because, oh, you get the sounds. Because I would call I'd call it a landing. That one was a landing, so we did all right on that one. Oh, we've only got 2 legs to go. This thing's been absolutely, this is a beast. It flies quick. Oh no, we've still been going for 2 hours. Aussie Gamer says, I almost crashed going to look at the other channel. It's gonna look at Dr. Hannah and he's crashed. He's come back going, I'm not gonna bother with this flight sim stuff now. I'm gonna go and watch the other thing. But we're gonna go. Lunch is over, but busy afternoon. We're full of meetings. No worries, Pilot Pilly. Thank you for spending your lunch with us, my friend. I appreciate it. The TBM has a hot tub option. Did I miss it? I think I missed it.
Generic 79er Sierra turn 6 taxiway. Generic 79er Sierra turn 6
I switched it. What did I switch it on? Comms 1. I did switch it and it's still going nuts. Good old Flight Sim ATC. So we're going to fly it back to the coast now and we're going to land at, I think we're going to Santa Barbara, I think, from memory. The TBM has a bar fridge. Yeah, that'd be nice. Schmigo, thank you for an evening's viewing. Keep up the good work. Schmiggy, thank you. Thank you for the kind words and thank you for dropping in. I appreciate it.
Generic 79er Sierra contact ground on 121.7.
Sorry guys, I had my flaps down. That's why we're going so slow.
Generic 79er Sierra.
Osaka, how are you, mate? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Stu, how are you, sir? We're on our way to Kilo Bravo Foxtrot Lima, and then we're on to KBSA, I think it is, or KBSB or something like that, which is Santa Barbara, and we're on our last 2 legs, but we've still got a bit to go. Alex, how are you, mate? Welcome. So we're just chilling in the Mooney. We're doing a couple of airports for United. He asked me if I could fly to a couple of these airports, so we're doing that. So shout out to him. Like Saka, yes, doing well. I get 15 today. What do you mean? You're turning 15? Is it your birthday? No worries, Stu. No worries at all. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, dude. We dropped some bailouts and spam in the chats. Hopefully it's a good one. Man, how good would it be being young again? 15. Jeez. 15. I was flying Flight Sim 95 when I was 15. No worries, Osaka, if I said that correctly, I probably butchered your name. There we go. Members are dropping some emotes in for you. Happy birthday, my friend. Going says, I'm not flight related. My parents are celebrating their 59th anniversary today, and to celebrate, they are going on a road trip. That is cool. That is cool. Hopefully by Mr. and Mrs. Ozflight Simmons' 59th anniversary, that she might actually come flying with me in real life. That'd be nice. Deji's was 15 1983. Can we add another call out to the heading? Absolutely. What are we doing? 149, round it to 150. And round it to 150. Richard, how are you, mate? Did I see you drop in before? Did you sneak in? It says I was flying FS95 when I was 15. Yeah. Jalahem, how are you, mate? And welcome to the stream. Your dad's 78 today. Ah, everyone's having birthdays. Nice. Bryce said started FSX when you're 15. Oh, there we go. Which airport are we close to? Eagle One, how are you, mates? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'll put it up. We just took off from Kilo Victor India Sierra, but there you go. There's a couple of airports. Maybe Kilo Delta Lima Oscar might be a good one. If you want to try to load in. No, 2 mops. We're 100. What are we? We're meant to be. We're 117, my friend, or 107. I think it's 117 last time we checked. It looked pretty good for 117. Uh, 737 Ryan. Been flying since 95. There we go. Willie says, I'm not even going to mention. There we go. Brett. I remember playing that because at school, when we had it, we had one computer at school. That's all we had on it. And we thought it was the bomb. I was flying FS2 when I was 6 as well. What? FS2? I'm trying to remember what age. I reckon I was around about 6 as well, Daniel. Yep. Just playing a flight gear when you're 15. You pretending you put, yeah. Boulder build, that sounds familiar. 1 to 10, how good is Microsoft Flight Simulator? It depends what areas that you have a look at, but I'm going to probably give it about 7 at the moment. Only because it's going to get better. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Like a 7's a good score for a sim that's under 12 months old, so... Really, Crumpet? Interesting. Until FS 2002, yeah. 2002, Bryce, is when, quote me if I'm wrong, guys, 2002 was 3D cockpits, yeah? I'm trying to remember. Have I got FS2 Or was it 2004 was 3D cockpits? I can't remember when 3D cockpits come in. Should be interesting to land. Oh, you know, we always save the best weather to the end. It wasn't computer driven. Really, Crumpet? Interesting. Question, would anyone pay an annual subscription to use Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020? If they ran that model, yeah, I would pay for it. Love the historical flights in 2004. Yeah, it had, I won't get up and show the box because you'll see what pants I'm wearing, but we won't go there. Well, I've got it just behind me over there. I've got some old versions of Flight Sim and I designate a shelf to it in remembrance. Yeah, it's already subscription in Xbox Game Pass, that's correct. Underpants? No. Pants, but not underpants. No, I'm in my PJs. Baby kangaroo pajamas. Not quite. Drop bear pants? Well, you'll never know. You'll never know. Five minutes away from the Dusseldorf International Airport. Nice, I've flown out of Dusseldorf once, I think, actually in real life, from memory. The keyboard and mouse and binds are awkward. Yeah, they are. You need a joystick as a minimum. Oh, God, dentage. Maybe it's the Thailand trackies. Oh, new merch, no. Drop bear budgie smugglers. No way. No, we've gone off the merch. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. We don't have any drop bear budgie smugglers. The drop bear puns are wild. Yeah, absolutely. Bryce, maybe he could be the model for the budgie smugglers, Bryce. He could be the model for it. Well, he says, anyone fancy doing my reports today? I want the afternoon off. Willie, I will say this for you, my friend. At your own risk, feel free to email me your reports and I'll send them back to you. I'll do them for you, but at your own risk, my friend. With Ozflight Simmer on the butt. Oh. Would be a profitable channel to sell. I don't think so. I reckon we'd probably sell one for someone to take the piss, and that's probably about it. And I reckon it'd be Bryce that would be buying them too for his hop tub stream. Geez, we've really gone off track on the old conversation tonight, haven't we? Look where we've ended up. We're talking about drop bear budgie smugglers. Like, how did we get to this conversation? Where did we veer off? We might need to do the 1 in the 60 rule and get back on track. Koala merch would be cool. To be honest, if we talk about merch for a quick sec, I actually went off the merch because it just seemed something that people didn't want. Like, we had a few people pick up some merch, and thank you very much for the support, but it's something that really didn't sort of do much, so I haven't really concentrated on it. So I thought as much, Bryce. That's why I said you'd probably be the only person that would buy a pair. Laugher, careful with the drop bear. That's slippery stuff. More hassle than what it's worth. It sometimes, yeah. Alright, so we got 19.6 miles to Kilo Bravo Foxtrot Lima. And we're sitting about a 160 knots, so we're going not too bad. Oh, I was waiting for that, Brett. I was waiting for that popping up. I just switched tanks. There we go. We're on the ball with the tanks. Is the 737 MAX a scam in Microsoft Flight Simulator? It's not a scam, it's actually a true payware aircraft, but it's not very high quality. So basically the developer's gone and bought the shell of the aircraft and then piggyback stuff in there. So it's not a scam, but I wouldn't buy it. It's not worth the money that's my opinion. Buy a bear risk, but yeah, no go. It looks great on the outside because they've gone and, you know, because you can buy different things to start you off with stuff, but yeah, not worth it. You just need your merch to say your catchphrase like ground pound 69. When did that become my catchphrase, Bryce? What's ground pound 69? I have no idea what that. I've never heard of that before. Shakira, you talking about the 737? What was the stolen content part of it though? Oh, ground pound is Air Force. Oh, I'm with you, Bryce. Sorry, dude. A bit slow. Sounds dirty. It does to me, Dookie Pie. Yeah, it sounds, yeah. Frankenstein Max Von, yeah. Which assets did they use that they didn't own? Because it was actually taking a look at it, and from my understanding it was fine, because it was put in the marketplace store. I believe it's still in there, yeah? No, the 737. Yeah, it's the Frankenstein, like you sit in that cockpit, it's all cut and pasted together. It pinched the stock 787 gauges. Ah. Mr. Dookie Pot Pie, my granddaughter wants to say hello to her. Yeah, no worries. Hello to your granddaughter. Hello. You do things like trimming like a legend. Next to a picture of a plane in a disposable shaver. Oh my god. Bryce, you've got some good ideas, my friend. Microsoft doesn't give a damn about what's going on in the marketplace as long as there's no weapons. Yeah, I know, and that's what I'm disappointed with, Sharky. I really was hoping that they would filter out stuff. So, people, because I know when I did the news video about it, I had a bit of a rant because I was pretty disappointed with some of the things that were hitting the Microsoft store, because it's going to have the Microsoft brand and people trust that, and then there's, excuse my language, but then there's going to be crap there that people are going to buy and they're going to waste their money on. So I was a bit disappointed. I jumped on my soapbox for a little bit about that. That's not stolen, but used in the sim. Microsoft terms and agreement allows it, I heard. Yeah, that's what I heard, Brett, too. But obviously, I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. I don't know how it all works. Made it 8-year-old day. No worries. She's a flyer too. Cool. Nice one. I'm not, no, Bryce. So if you want to take that out of the description when people ask me what I do for work, you can take that out. I'm not a lawyer. No. No worries, Shay Kitty. Catch you later. Have a good one. Just not what you expect from payware, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. Huge oil pump field on the left. You just can't see the oil pumps though. That'd be cool if that was actually in the sim. Alrighty, so here we are here. Yep, she's off to school. No worries. Catch you later. Alright, we're just gonna loop it around. Black's trying to narrow it down. So he's not a lawyer, nor does he converse with drop bears. Got it. we're gonna narrow it down. And also too, Black, I said I wouldn't know what to do with a poll either. There's another hint for you. Almost been fascinated with the grid-like structures of the North American farms. Absolutely, Gary. Yeah, it definitely is. Getting used to the traffic on final because we haven't had that for a little bit. Osaka, see you, mate. Thank you very much for dropping in. Have a good one. Have a good day. Question, what would be the next aircraft release to make you not fly your current favorite? Or maybe a 737? I'd love to have a 737 in the sim. Just watch the power lines there. I don't know. We'll be upgrading your computer to run 2020. Nice one. concentrate on this approach. Cheyenne. I don't know, for GA I'd have to think about it. I'll tell you what, I would absolutely, it would be nice to have the aircraft that I fly in real life in the sim, like a sling. So maybe some more sport aircraft would be cool. Only because I have an interest in that and that's what I fly. Well, a sling would be nice. But if we're talking about airliners, 737 high detail would be very, very nice. I would like to see a... I don't know, I need to think about that. Good question. A 757? Yeah, I miss flying the Flight Factor 757 and X-plane. The Twin Otter will be good. And I don't think we'll be waiting very long for the Twin Otter, to be honest. Son Daniel has departed. He does work in a law firm and he has an early start tomorrow. There we go. Gotta go, guys. No worries, Philip. Catch you next time, mate. Thank you very much for dropping in and spending some time with us. Much appreciated. What's this over here? Hang on. Let's just... Sorry, guys. I'm going to whack the anchors. How much's that? Bit weird looking. Are these meant to be solar panels? They're meant to be solar panels, I imagine. Perhaps? Yeah, I think that's what they're meant to be, solar panels. Solar generators, yeah. Sorry, Limo, I apologise, mate. I've just whacked the anchors on the taxiway. John, we're on the West USA server and we're flying to Santa Barbara. So if you put in ! flight plan into the chat, it's the last two ICAOs. So we're basically on our last leg. Yeah, photographic solar panels, yeah. It caught my interest, but when we looked at it, it wasn't very interesting. So that's where we're doing. So Kilo Bravo Foxtrot Lima to Kilo Sierra Bravo Alpha. Is Santa? I have no idea, Bryce. Is it? And we've got enough fuel. Still got 100 liters. So it should be enough for that should leave us some there, plus a fixed reserve, so... Napier is Kelly's a wine country. Hey Drew, how you doing, mate? According to the Garmin pilot, our destination will be instrument approach of 700 feet overcast. That's interesting. It may not be in the sim that I'm using because I changed the time, so... How are you, Drew? Good morning to you, sir. What's for breakfast today? Anything interesting? What plane is this, Alex? Is the Coronado Muni Ovation. Oops. Is that a road? That is a road. The time has no impact on weather? Oh, I don't know. I feel that it's different in the sim. Egg white omelette with Swiss cheese, green peppers, and a chicken sausage. Ooh, nice. Good work. I could be wrong, Cooper, but I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it's different. Because I'll sit at my local and I know what the weather's doing, and then I change the time and it changes. We've been saying that the weather is not accurate in the sim, but in the last patch update, they did say that they've changed the weather to be more accurate, but they didn't say what they changed. All right, let's go. You're making me hungry. No worries, Brett. Catch you later, mate. Have a good one. Thank you very much for spending some time with us, my friend. The correct time can be set regardless. Light weathers always might be wrong. Jesus, KTCY. Save altitude is 8,000 feet. What is the highest peak, Cooper? What's the highest peak we're flying over? Assume it's what, 7,000, is it? What does the sim aircraft float above the taxiways? It could be that people are running different sceneries. I don't know. I was asking that question because I could see it at was on the airport that we took off, and I don't see it too much. So some people, if you're talking, if they're like maybe 100 feet off the ground, there is people flying helicopters in the sim. But if they're just a little bit off, sometimes it could to do with people have different scenery. They might have a third party scenery. Yes, Joyce, it could be the wrong. It could. I don't know. I don't know. It could be a possibility. It could be that people got the wrong pressure in. I don't know. David, how are you, mate? Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well, my friends. But I mentioned it at the start of the stream. I saw a lot more of it tonight. So you normally see it on things like VATSIM when people are flying different flight sims. Like people might be on Microsoft or someone might be on X-Plane. You generally see it that way. But because we're on the Microsoft servers, we're all on the same sim. Looks good with the sign. I can't speak with the time set to sunrise. I imagine it would be. I'm gonna actually this time at 2 months I'm gonna leave it on this time because it's just sort of progressed to what we've been doing. So Sim J Rides, how are you, mate? All right, guys. If you have any questions, just ask Cooper. Cooper's just basically knocking me for 6 with anything I have to say. So if you have any questions, just ask him. I'm just gonna fly and shut up. Anyways, I can't even fly because I'm not even flying straight. let me get back on course for a quick sec. It is. Absolutely it is. Watch out. No worries, guys. I was just looking at something. I could see that I was in a dive. I'm blasé, but I'm not ignorant to what's going on. Black says, I'm down in the weeds making the most out of my Spitties camo. Nice one. Camouflaging, always good. I don't think I'm going to bother trying to load back in. Oh, no worries, Crumpet. It's all good. We're on our last leg anyway. I've got 63 nautical miles. There we go. The two flyers on the left hand, we've got High Flyer and PC Flyer. Nice one. Yeah, I'm just doing a nice easy descent up. Cully is so visually stunning. Shame about the Gavin Newsom. What's the Gavin Newsom, if you don't mind me asking? Not really any stacks today, HK. We're all snacked out. Many airports, no HK. We're on the final one. We've only got just under 60 nautical miles to get it to our destination. So the ETA is 25 minutes at the moment. Once we get up to cruising of 8,000, we will our speed will pick up. So. Oh, just the current governor of California, parts of San Francisco are in 10 cities now. All right. It was Arnold Schwarzenegger, was it? He was the one before, the governor before, yeah? Or have they had a couple since? Would you choose a VR or multi-screen? It's an interesting question because VR is a great tool for... I use VR for practicing my real-world flying. So VR is great, but if I just want to be casual and I don't feel like popping on a VR headset and I just... Or even streaming I need to do multi-screen. So I say both. Like, it's great to have the versatility of using both. So I know some people just won't fly on 2D screens anymore. So when you say multi-screen, I'm just talking about, like, I'm using one screen here and a spare screen there, but I don't know. I would still say both. I would still say both. I wouldn't pick one over the other. Oh yeah, I know it was recent. Murdoch says the island, so that BN2 was released by Black Box. Hopefully it's good. Really hope it's good. Just be cautious though. I've purchased their stuff in the past and it hasn't been a great experience, so I'm crossing my fingers this one would be, so. BO is too good, yeah. Do you think the Xbox? Absolutely, Adam. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Yeah, it will be great. It's better than the Bird Dog? Yeah, absolutely it is. Yeah, I think it's worth the investment. Yeah. It's the closest thing you're going to get to real world flying, apart from real world flying, so. At 2003 to 2011. Hey Jax, thank you very much for the subscription. What server? Bruce, we on the West USA server. Oh, and I've just had a bloody hell. That was quite interesting because we weren't doing anything. We just had a crash to desktop. That was odd. Yeah, CTE, yeah. So hyped for the Xbox release. Yeah, it should be good. I'm looking forward to new people coming across and learning aviation and all that sort of stuff. So it should be good. That's okay, guys. Keep flying. I'll catch up. I'll go back to the previous airport and jump in the Mackie or something like that. So. And catch up. You hit something on the damn runway? Odd. Yeah, my sim crashed. That's odd. I don't really get many crashes. But some people are saying, I think a lot of people are saying they've been getting a few crashes to desktops, so. But that's right, we'll catch up. We'll just jump in something quick to finish the final leg, so. Astro, how are you, mate? Welcome. Smells like you might have the page file issue as well, like I did, but who knows? Apollo, absolutely, yeah. It'll be great on Xbox. Status are gone. Crash to desktops are back. Do I think X-Plane will die soon? Nah, not at all. It's got too much of a following, and X-Plane 12, whatever they do when they bring it out, X-Plane's done the right thing. They've moved their sim over to a new engine, so obviously they've moved over to metal. So they've got the basis of a great sim. It just needs to look pretty without spending a lot of money, I should say. A lot of money on either hard drives to do ortho or third-party software. So where's the Air Mackie? I don't think I've flown the Air Mackie on stream before. Oh, do you know what? I don't think I've actually got it installed on this new PC. I bloody don't. Bugger. I did, but you actually wrote it in the chat. Alright, we're just going to change some things up here. Last flight had a crash to desktop 2 just before the approach for the last airport. Oh, that's the worst, Ruben. Yeah, it's quite possible.
Field tower. Minus heavy ready at runway 12 left south departure.
Portal warning, okay.
So guys, I'm not even bother setting anything up. I'm just gonna gun it in this. I haven't flown the CJ4 for a long time now. Ben, there's fog. Yeah, Cooper was saying that there was heaps of fog before.
Departure. I will contact you next when you leave my airspace. Minus heavy, you are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Lie it like you stole it. Yeah, I like the CJ4. I reckon if I was flying business jets, this is something I'd like to fly.
Minus heavy, acknowledge last transmission.
Oh, sorry guys. Thank you, David. Appreciate it, dude. I forget. I do forget. Because I'm not looking at the same stream screen. That's why I miss it. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. The Cirrus jet, there you go. Yeah, that would be cool.
Minus heavy, please acknowledge. Minus
Oh.
heavy acknowledge last transmission.
Angus, thank you very much, mate. I'm overspeeding at the moment. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. We'll drop some booms in the chat for you. Thank you very much, Angus. Appreciate it. We'll pin you up the top there. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Guys, drop some emotes in the chat to say thank you to Angus. Thank you, mate.
Minus heavy ATC services.
Josie said, I've flown the CJ4 numerous times when I was at Cessna. Oh, really? Really? That's cool. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Cooper says KSBA runway 7 ILS, and then you've got 1030 for the ILS. Yeah, I'm just gonna hand fly it in and just put up with the fog and just see what happens, just for something different. Stu, see you, mate. Catch you later. Thank you very much. Love the Cirrus Jet and X-Plane. Yeah, I don't know, I didn't really spend too much time with it, to be honest, John. But it's a great aircraft. Thanks, Richard. Greg, how are you, mate? Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well, my friends. Greg, I actually nearly jumped in the Air Mackie, but I don't have it bloody installed. I was so close. There's Scott behind us there. Yeah, Willie, I just had a crash to desktop, so... Could have barrel rolled it for days. Yeah, I haven't installed it. Actually, I need to figure out where I purchased it from. I can't remember. Am I using the add-on? No, no add-on. No, this is a default aircraft of the sim. I can't remember which package it's on though. If it's like deluxe, premium deluxe, I can't remember. Sim market, I probably did. I think because that's where it was available on first, was the sim market, yeah. X-ray. Come to think of it, I've got an opportunity to do something that I never get to do. So we're going to take advantage of it. Sounds interesting. Server, West USA server, yeah. Such a nice looking aircraft, isn't it? Falling Huggy? No. Buzzing the tower? No. can't give it away because you're watching. Look at the sun reflecting off the mountains. That's nice. Wheels up landing. No. Greg, thank you very much, and thank you very much for the ongoing support. Thank you, dude. Guys, drop some bailouts for Greg. Thank you for the renewal of the membership. Appreciate it. Thank you, mate. Yay! How far at destination? No, something simpler than that. I'm lining up for it now. GC Bounds, how are you, mate? And I'm just doing such a poor job at it. Oh, I know. No, it's all good, Greg. It's fine. It's no problem. It's all good. How's the weather in Queensland? It was absolutely raining cats and dogs. See you, Dentage. Catch you later, mate. Rain here all day yesterday. Yeah, no, we just had a big storm come through. Which is odd because we're coming out of our wet season. We shouldn't be getting big storms like we have been. The old global warming to the plane up, I'd say. With no umbrella. Yeah, I got caught. Like, I finished work and I needed to go to the car and I got stuck in the rain. So I was just like, I can fly close to other planes because normally I'm leading the pack and everybody does it to me. So I'm just, got Big Jack here. So we're just on his wing a little bit, just having a bit of formation flying. Which I never get to do. Gaming with Garrett, how are you, mate? Welcome. Sydney had a storm tonight as well. Big Jack's gonna make me earn my money, aren't you, Big Jack? He's waving his wings. There we go. He was flying straight before. At least I won't get lost with Big Jack. Yeah, and I gotta watch it because I'm flying off the track when I'm looking at the chat. So I'd love actually to do this in VR, but I just don't get the option to do it, so. Thanks for that, Big Jack. Cane toads come out after the rain. Yeah, I think they do. The cane toads are starting to die off a bit, Drew, because it's getting a bit colder. So they sort of, you don't really see them much in winter. I don't know where they go.
Overspeed.
Your golf club has sorted them out. I have no idea, Bryce. I've never asked who Big Jacko actually is in the chat. I've never asked. I've always just gone, Big Jack. I've never asked. I actually don't know who Jacko is actually in the chat. I've never asked. Climb and get ready for a dogfight? No. No, what we're not going to zero in on anybody. No, it's just over speed. That's why I went up. That made it pretty quick, didn't it? I've never heard of throttles. What do you mean? Ethan said, you fell asleep? No worries, Greg. It's all good, mate. Have a good night, mate. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Philip, no worries, mate. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it, Philip. Thank you very much. We'll drop some booms in the chat. Much appreciated. We'll pin you up the top as well. And it actually is quite challenging now I've gotten here. I'm rethinking on what I'm doing. But thank you, Philip. Appreciate it. Thanks for flying along with us, mate. I'm just being a goof at the moment because obviously the sim crashed on me, so... Yeah, fog banks. Yeah, they're real. But Philip, appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. You went over the water coming visually. Dangerous stuff, yeah. I was actually going to do a flight the other day and it looked like there was a bit of fog, so I just didn't do the flight that I was going to do. I went and did something else, so... Clive, thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Thank you, Clive. I'll drop some bailouts in the chat once we've done a bit of a landing here. Thank you, Drew. Cooper was saying there was a 700-foot limit in here, so I'm basically gonna do something I shouldn't do, but Clive, thank you very much. I'm gonna do a landing here and then we'll see how we go. I'm not even lined up, but I can see the runway lights, so lower than 700. This is a bit more off the cuff than what I normally would do. These are probably going to disappear on me soon. Very challenging. Oh, look at that. The sun glare off the water. Oh, that's insane. Come on, Microsoft Flight Simulator. Come on. Jeez, we pumped that too much at the end. I'm cheating and using the handbrake. There we go. I'll move over. Clive, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Gonna pin you up the top there, my friend. Thank you for your support every stream. I do appreciate it. Thank you, mate. So if anybody wants to know, we'll check it out, but I'm actually running the Orbex KSBA. It is a very, very nice scenery. Thank you too, Mox. Appreciate it. Don't touch the brakes after that. Not sure what's happening there. Not sure where Jackson's going. Looks like he's got a runaway aircraft now. There we go. Just total it into the bush. Good job. Good flight. Mr. Dookie Pop Pie, thank you very much. Relaxing flight. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Just something casual. We had some weird conversations. Oz Flight Simmer, Drop Bear Budgie Smugglers. That was different. And the mention of Tony Abbott, plus streaming in a blow-up pool, hot tub. You know, that's sort of the run of the mill at the moment. Christ. Oh my god. Mate. I'd be love to be a fly on the wall to see what conversations happen in the kitchen, my friend. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna do a wide turn because I know there's a bunch of you guys behind me too. Oh, we'll just run it there. Is Dentage still around? Dentage, are you here, Mr. Dentage, or did I think Mr. Dentage left? He left. Ah, Dentage had the landing challenge. That's all right. You can grab one next time. Guys, thank you very much. Very much appreciated. Pretty sure you don't want to know. I'm sure. Sorry about the crash to desktop, guys. I apologise, and we ended just sort of winging this thing in, but that's all right. We got there. Willie, thank you very much. Later, fellas, guys. Thank you very much. Have an awesome rest of the week. We'll have a new video, obviously news video out on Friday, and we'll be streaming Sunday. Yeah. So, guys, thank you very much. Thank you for everybody donations. Thank you very much for the super chats, the stickers, the likes, just watching, having a great conversation, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one, guys. Thank you very much.